Traveling the world can enrich our lives, but not all destinations are created equal. Some places pose serious risks for visitors, from armed conflicts to rampant crime. Today, we dive deep into the 10 countries that are deemed the most dangerous for travelers, emphasizing the need for caution and thorough planning before setting foot in these perilous regions. At the 10th position, we find Afghanistan. Picture a landscape marred by conflict where the sound of distant gunfire often breaks the silence. This land is haunted by the presence of terrorist groups, elevating the risks of kidnapping, armed robbery, and violent confrontations. The tension in the air is palpable, leading the U.S. Department of State to advise against all travel to this unpredictable country. Next is Somalia, coming in at 9th place. Imagine a coastal nation whose waters are patrolled more by pirates than tourists. The shadows of armed conflict loom large, as the prevalence of murder and kidnapping continues to rise. In Somali cities, the fear of armed robbery transforms daily life into a struggle for safety, prompting advisories against travel to this turbulent region. With its tumultuous history, South Sudan occupies the 8th spot. Visualize a war-torn landscape where tribal violence threatens the very fabric of society. In the aftermath of civil unrest, innocent travelers may find themselves amidst the chaos of armed robbery and kidnappings, creating a dangerous environment that discourages visitation. Thus, comprehensive caution remains essential when considering South Sudan as a travel destination. Yemen steals the 7th position on our countdown. A country steeped in conflict, Yemen's scenic vistas are overshadowed by the dangers of kidnappings and airstrikes. The humanitarian crisis unfolding here paints a vivid picture of desperation and despair, reinforcing the U.S. Department of State's stern warning against all travel to Yemen. Syria, the 6th contender, is marked by devastation and civil war. The once vibrant cities lie in ruins, each corner echoing the sounds of clash and conflict. As terrorist groups and government foes engage in a brutal struggle, visitors must grapple with the very real threats of violence, making travel to Syria a daunting prospect. At number 5, we encounter Iraq. Beneath the surface of improving security lies the persistent threat of terrorism and sectarian violence. Picture an atmosphere brimming with tension, where the fear of kidnapping and violent protests exists, especially in certain areas. Increased caution is urged for those contemplating travel into these complex landscapes. Not far behind at position 4, Venezuela faces an economic crisis leading to an alarming rise in crime. The struggles of everyday life manifest in a surge of armed robberies and violent protests, painting a grim reality for potential visitors who must tread carefully in the face of this country's challenges. The Central African Republic claims the 3rd position, a land fraught with sectarian violence and armed conflict. Here, danger lurks in the shadows where the potential for murder and robbery is disturbingly high. Travel advisories act as a stern reminder of the perils awaiting those who dare enter its borders. North Korea ranks 2nd, a nation cloaked in mystery and authoritarian rule. The image of a tightly controlled society hides the realities of arbitrary detention and severe penalties for perceived disobedience. Travelers risk stepping into an environment where laws are strictly enforced and violation can lead to dire consequences. Finally, we arrive at number 1, Libya. This country remains a glaring example of ongoing conflict, where chaos reigns over beauty. Its cities, while rich with history, are marred by the dangers of violence and instability. Travelers are forced to confront the grim reality of a nation in turmoil, where the risks far outweigh the rewards of exploring its shores. Knowing these dangers helps ensure your safety when considering your next adventure. There you have it, folks. The most dangerous countries to travel to. While these destinations may be fascinating, it's essential to prioritize your safety and security. Always research your destination thoroughly. Stay informed about local conditions and follow travel advisories. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. Thanks for watching FactBury. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel-related content. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring.